We can't be the best we can be without help from other people.
What's happening today is a collaborative instructional round where colleagues from 14 sites are helping us to improve our practice. Welcome to Brighton Secondary School. Our problem of practice is, does the talk and the learning space support learning? So by this we mean teacher talk and we mean student talk. An instructional round starts with the problem of practice, and then throughout the day it's processed through observations, and then the team comes up with recommendations against the problem of practice.
In a public system, schools collaborate in order to enhance the learning overall of the whole system and enhance the quality overall of the whole system.
Most of the problems of practice have been around that rigour and stretch and challenge and inquiry and getting children to have more input into their learning.
Because we've looked at the research and we believe that talk improves learning, and being able to talk about your learning, are we really succeeding and implementing and foregrounding more talk?
It's still, risky, opening your school.
So today we'll be very interested to see what it is that you observe in the classrooms around talk.
They're coming from their schools and looking at how we're learning.
Super, all right, fantastic.
It is not about the teacher, it's about the intersection of the task, the student and the teacher.
We undertook observations in 4 classrooms, each in pairs.
Just because you are a colleague doesn't mean that you feel comfortable opening up your classroom doors.
Sometimes you need that external viewpoint to identify things that you might not have picked up on yourself. So I think it's fantastic to have people come in and provide recommendations for that.
That sense of trust is fundamental to collaboration. You need to build trust within and across schools in order to really have collaborative activities.
So have a play with how this could...
An instructional round, it's a good opportunity. That exchange, I think, takes you away from that isolated space of, am I doing okay? How are things going for me? It brings it into a public arena where it becomes a discussion. And I think there's also a sense amongst students that teachers are learning, we are learning, that it is a collaborative experience at school.
So did you guys all contribute to this?
No, so this is written by our teacher, Miss Moyle. But
We know each other well in the school.
Evaluate another friends.
So we probably have less subjective eyes than when you have colleagues come from other schools and other sites and other sectors to be able to look in at your practice.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Because it's about the questioning. It takes a lot of strenuous thinking. We've just been in there trying to work out what do we recommend that you do first.
That had some protocols and thinking routines around it, which was really good.
The process produces key drivers for improvement.
We've got 3 of them that all have 6 outs and 1 in, so they're the ones that are really the drivers. I think it's fantastic. What we've found every time we've done it, we need to look really closely at. Whilst the results are for that particular school, they apply equally to your school.
For your next level of work, we have 4 recommendations for you. Establish a clear definition of talk and describe how it supports learning. Develop a comprehensive shared agreement of talk and what it looks like in practice at Brighton Secondary School.
Schools collaborating is a great way to enhance quality because you're sharing a massive amount of skills and expertise and resources that schools that are standalone can't do.
Having to teach it, they had to be able to articulate learning.
Our collaborative teams of teachers are already unpacking the key recommendations
Talk with somebody else.
for our next level of work.
Collaboration, especially with teachers, with other students, I think it plays a major part as well in making this school a better place.